You want a guarantee before you build your income stream, right? Proof that it'll work, right? Certainty that you won't fail. But that guarantee doesn't exist, and waiting for it is keeping you exactly where you are. Here's how this plays out, right? You want to build an online income stream, but before you do, you need to know it'll work, right? Will this make me money? How long until I see results? What if I fail? What if? What if? What if? Right? You're looking for someone to promise you success, to guarantee the outcome, but nobody can give it to you, right? So you don't move. You keep researching, keep learning, keep waiting for proof. Meanwhile, someone else took the risk without guarantees. They didn't know if it would work either, right? But they did it anyways. They failed, right? They failed some. They learned, they adjusted, and now they're seeing results while you're still waiting for certainty. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a pool, right? You want to learn to swim, but you won't get in until someone guarantees you won't swallow water, you won't struggle, you won't look foolish, right? That guarantee doesn't exist. Everyone swallows water when they're learning to swim, right? The only way to learn is to get in. Accept that it won't be perfect and do it anyways. Waiting for a guarantee means you never get in the water, right? And you never learn to swim. Pay attention to this. First, guarantees only exist after someone takes the risk, right? Every proven system, every success story, every guaranteed method, someone had to try it first, without proof, without certainty. They risked failing, and they did fail multiple times. Then they figured it out, right? Now you want them to guarantee it for you, but they can't because your situation is different. Your execution is different. Your commitment is different. Your discipline is different. The only guarantee is this: if you don't try, you definitely won't succeed. Second, you're using no guarantee as an excuse not to try, right? You tell yourself, I need more proof, more certainty, more evidence. But what you really mean is, I'm scared and I don't want to take responsibility for the outcome. Because if you never take the risk, you can't be disappointed, right? You can't fail. You can't be wrong. But you also can't win. You can't grow. You can't build your income stream. You can't create freedom. So stop hiding behind the need for certainty, right? Call it what it is. It's fear. Third, the biggest risk is not taking one. You think staying where you are is safe, right? It feels like the low risk option, but it's not, right? You're trading guaranteed years of your life for a paycheck. That's the real risk, right? 5 years from now, you'll be in the same place, same job, same income, same stress. Or you could take a chance, build your income stream. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but at least you tried, right? At least you moved. At least you gave yourself a shot. Which risk sounds worse, right? So how do you move forward without guarantees, right? How do you take action when you don't know if it'll work? You fix the mindset first, because 95% of your success is mindset, not strategy. And that's what the training I completed did for me. It taught me how to act despite uncertainty, how to push through when there's no guarantee, how to build even when I'm scared. Then it gave me the strategies to build online income on my own terms. Most people skip the mindset piece, and that's why they fail. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. And drop a fire emoji if you're done waiting for guarantees and ready to take risks. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.